we have flavor master Sera Park. I think baristas take certain steps to learning coffee, espresso extraction, coffee brewing, roasting, and tasting, and so on. To most baristas, I think, maybe including myself, coffee tasting may be the hardest part because of coffee language and certain steps to tasting. Would you explain maybe the simple way, the model way, I would say, to describe the coffee tasting, maybe using coffee flavor wheel?
Yeah, so coffee tasting will require certain step, and you want to first have your good cup of coffee, and then first you want to smell the coffee, and then you want to look at your coffee color, and then just like assume how it will brew by hand drip, filtered, or French press. You can see by looking at that, and then you can just assume how it will brew. Then you taste it. After you look at it, and then you want to sip it, and first your tongue will be very dry, so you want to wet it. So you will have a second sip, then the flavor will come all over in your mouth, and then you can feel the various flavors. And then if you're not familiar with the coffee tasting, you can use this SCA flavor wheel as your friend and guide. And then you can see each language on your flavor wheel, and then find which flavors on your wheel is in the cup of your cup. And first step, you want to see the first tier. There will be like sweet, floral, fruity, sour, fermented, green vegetative, other roasted and spices, nutty, cocoa. So, and then you want to pick which part of your cup is most pronounced with those kind of flavor category. Let's say your cup of coffee has very strong fruity notes, and then you want to go to the second tier of the flavor wheel. You can determine if the flavor is more close to the berries or dry fruit or other fruit or citrus fruit. And then let's say, oh, it's more like a berry pronounced flavor, and then you want to go to the last third tier of it, and there will be blackberry, raspberry, blueberry, and strawberry. So you want to pick one of each category. Then this is how you can study how to describe your cup of coffee. And then if you're not sure about what kind of blackberry, I know what kind of the fruit blackberry, but I don't know blackberry flavor in the cup of coffee, then you want to go to the WCR sensory lexicon. They have the description of each one of it. For example, with the WCR sensory lexicon, they will describe blackberry as the most sweetest and less sour berry. And then strawberry is more sour, much sour and less sweet. And that's how you can determine either blackberry in your cup of coffee or strawberry. So you want to pick one of it. And then same for the other fruit, either coconut, cherry, pomegranate, pineapple, aspara, and you want to pick from the first tier, and then you want to go to second tier, then the last third tier, and you want to specify your flavor in your cup of coffee.
Thank you very much for your generous explanation. It was very helpful.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.